Hello and welcome back to Reddit League Season 8, Week 4, Chile. And yeah, as you can see there, I don't know if I mentioned that in the last episode. I think I didn't know yet. But yeah, good start the first 2 weeks. A win in Malta, and obviously with a perfect score. And then a win in Israel as well, with I think the third or fourth highest score in the division. So that was also pretty good. And then I can already tell you, obviously, Dams of the World was a loss. I would have won if if I got that one Japanese round on the correct island, but I didn't. And with that, obviously, chances were pretty much zero. So, yep, 7 points going into week 4, and that will be Chile. So, I don't know how I feel about Chile. Like creating the other division seeds went generally fairly well, but Chile can be a bit hit or miss. And I'll be playing against Ottawa. Okay. Yeah, could be an interesting kind of duel for maybe around these midfield spots. So I'd prefer to win, obviously, but we'll see what happens. So let's just go. Tokopia. Okay. Now, I remember that Tokopia was, I think, here. The question is, Antofagasta in the other direction. Do we have a sign here with distances? Quite some distance away. Wait, it mentioned a 1, didn't it? That's interesting. Or is it saying go to the one over there? Gavetin Chico. Is that? Oh, what does that say? The B220. There's a B216. There's a B220. Towards Hornitos. Is that what it said? Hornitos, yes. Okay, I mean, should just be here then. Just checking, that makes sense. Curve slightly, yeah. Okay, good start, but I think everyone should get that, or at least most people. I feel like I spent a lot of time in one of the practice rounds, not practice rounds, one of the rounds creating the other seeds to look for Tokopia, and never found it. But maybe it was slightly different. I don't remember. But yeah, that went fairly well, so we'll keep going. Okay. Probably a border location. Miradores Torres doesn't have to be, actually. Patagonia. Okay. I guess we'll move quickly. And hope that we'll come across some information. I don't remember, actually. Is Patagonia a province or is it just a region? Let me just quickly... Okay. So it's definitely not that. Los Lagos. I think it's just a region. Yeah. So I'm not going to find anything by looking for provinces. You'd hope there'd be some sign with like a road number. Like this one. Y156. What do we have here? The V. Wait. Yeah, Y is further down. I can never remember unless I go through like the whole alphabet. Which, like out of the last couple letters, which comes first? Still X. Is it all the way down here? Yes, the Y156. Does it stop here or does it continue anywhere? No, there's a different roads. Okay, let me put a checkpoint here. There's north, there's a bunch of lakes. Like here? Yeah, it does kind of continue, and then this goes along there, kind of northish. I'm not fully convinced of it, but it seems like the most reasonable for now. This kind of goes straight south. Yeah, that seems good. Either way, I don't have time to find anything else. And then right around here, I believe. 21. Close, but good enough. Further south, okay. Sure, that works. Alright. Good that we found that sign and didn't skip past it. Is there, let me check. Is there only one way to go? I think so, but... No, you could have... I don't know if you can jump over there. Maybe it's possible. But probably you're unlikely to do that. Okay, rent free. Okay, interesting. Sign immediately. In both directions. Tirua Conturmo Cañete. I've heard of Cañete, but surely there's something better like this. Los Alamos on the 160. The 160 is here. Cañete is here. Now these are south. Cañete in 22 and Conturma and Tirua further away. So we're likely in Tres Pinos. Possibly even on this road. If we go back to the start, there is a bridge here, but I don't think it's over a river. No. What's the pinpoint? Okay, there's a slight small road going off. May or may not be on the map. But that definitely matches. Okay. Now it gets interesting. That's an interesting shape for a house, by the way. Okay, there's a bus stop here with a turn off. Probably this turn off. I would assume that's on the map. Then there's immediately the roundabout. It's not that, so it has to be that. I think we're further south then. This seems like a fairly long road, so this could be that one. Do we have any buildings very close to this side? Not necessarily. There's a bunch of buildings down here. And then there's probably a gap. It could be here with these buildings. I actually kind of like that. Would that put us too close? I don't think it does. I think that's reasonable. Question would be that other turnoff that we see here. Is that the one we're kind of at? And the answer to that is possibly, and I will go for it. Yep, nice. It was a bit hard to tell because I don't think the turnoff actually matches what you see on the map. But good enough, and we'll take that. Round 4. I don't like the look of this. Let's see. What do we have? Because this is the kind of round that usually doesn't have much information. Oh, Constitución in 52. Well, that helps. Wait. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's kind of north-ish. And it's Chanko in the other direction. So it is on the M road, presumably? Okay. Interesting turn. Constituzione Santa Rosa. Okay. We have this here. Unfortunately, don't have any distances. There's Santa Rosa. And this seems like the right turnoff. So, presumably near here. We have the gas station here. And then that thing is south of the gas station. This one. Okay, so we need to estimate. I got it. So, are these buildings accurate? Probably. And we're likely closer to the gas station. The buildings are on the map. The gas station itself, I think, like this roof is not, but the rest is. There's a house over there, straight east. Presumably this one? Where exactly are we looking to in respect to it? We're just looking past the southern edge of it. Go straight east. This should be good. Yep. 2 meters. Let's go. I really like pinpoints like that. Where it's like, it's not a completely empty road. Do I have an example? Like, it's not this somewhere, well, here you can maybe still see, but it's not like here, where it's like, well, good luck. But it's, you have some very accurate, like, points of reference. You have that building over there, you have these buildings, you have that building. Like, this is 100% reliably gettable within, probably even, as I did, 2 meters, probably it's reliable within 10 meters. And you're not even scared of, the 25 meters, really. So those are cool. I prefer those over, well, I don't prefer them if I have 2 seconds left in a round, but I prefer them generally. I find them more fun than a pinpoint that's just like, well, click at this intersection and you're good. I really like the pinpointing aspect of GeoGuessr, so fun. Let's see what runes are 25k. Oh, okay. Lebu, capital, provincial. Lebu. I feel like I've heard of that. This looks fairly southern. Let me go the other direction. I don't know if I could find it though. Yeah, that way. Here. B50. No, it's school B52. Surely that's not a road B52. Concepcion. It does feel like it would be near Concepcion. I hope it's this Concepcion. And I hope it is actually a sign to... Wait. A Sara Lebu. Is Lebu anything... Anyway. Oka Lebu. Is that a bigger road? Rio Lebu. It's a river, apparently. Is it this river? No. It's the Bio Bio River. Not that either. Lebu. There it is. Okay, now please tell me that intersection has street signs. Not that one, presumably. No? Okay, but surely this one does. Yep. Burnes. Okay. And I think that's at Aguirre. Burnes Aguirre. I think we came from here. I think it's one of these. Small road east. This one, presumably. That would match. There's a road east here and one west immediately after. Has to be, doesn't it? That makes sense. Yeah. Let's go. Nice 25k. I'm very happy with that, actually. I think that there's definitely going to be more 25ks on this. It's not an overly difficult seed. But I do also think that not more than half of the division is going to 25k this. Not sure. Like this round, I guess if you see the road marker early enough, it's not too much trouble to find it. Which one is the most difficult one? That's easy. That could be a bit difficult because Lebu shows up very late. Obviously, if you find a sign towards Concepcion or you have like a good region guess, that makes it easier. The Lebu River is fairly small, actually. This one's also not insanely easy to pinpoint, but people are just going to click on the intersection and be right. And this one could be fun. But obviously it has good signs straight away, so I also don't think people are going to, not get the region right. But some people might miss that pinpoint. And I think the last round is probably... Actually, Lebu shows up at this zoom level. I mean, it's hard to see because the pin is covering it, but if you zoom out and in a bit, you see that it does show up here. So, yeah, maybe it's easier than I thought. Anyway, I've did all I could. I've got a 25k. We're good, no matter what happens. So, I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for doing so. And I'll see you guys again next time with... Lesotho. Oh no. Until then, bye.